Since he tweeted this, the NFL has had no chance. Lamar Jackson has continually proved himself to be a top-of-the-league quarterback. But earlier this season, the team was 3-2, coming off of a tough loss to the Steelers, and they were really having trouble finding their identity. And on the night before the Ravens took on the Tennessee Titans in London, Lamar Jackson replied to a riddle saying, IQ test. 98% of people fail. Johnny's father has 5 sons. And the riddle lists 4 words that I have no idea how to say, and it ends with, what is the name of the 5th son? And Lamar Jackson replied to this tweet saying, Johnny. And to this day, I have no idea if this is correct. What I will say, since this moment, he is 11-1 through just under 3,500 passes.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. A man who won a national championship on this very field with Georgia, it's James Cook. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Allen. They've got his man complete.
And already
Big strides, look at him go.
Like, and then it switches to me the wrong guy.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
No wasting any time here before hitting on a big play. And that was something this defense talked about having to guard against. Not giving up big plays in the passing game. But here's one on the opening drive of the contest.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
One man in the backfield, Murray on 2nd and goal. To the air, Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Got a bullshit-ass touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Jonathan Taylor, he's to the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 81 yards. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7 here as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
What? Oh my God. This game's so terrible.
Right at midfield.
And then I hit the wrong button, man.
They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. The big guys leading the way.
Touchdown, Bills. Reggie Gilliam.
That's on me. I hit the wrong button.
The Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, 81 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gaines.
All we gotta do is make it stop, man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first.
Dude. Holy shit.
Latavius Murray.
That's insane.
Yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
It's actually insane.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
What
After
the
the
fuck is
touchdown,
going
Bass
on
to
here?
kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all
I love
the
how
credit.
everyone, running back's fucking covered like he's the best coverage man in the fucking game. Dude came across the field.
Launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. He's caught Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
Look at that dive. But I dive in the backfield. Fucking blown up a fucking screenplay and it don't work.
Here for Harris, it's a first down. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Play action. Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gales up and good. A tie game here back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I don't give a fuck what that shit says over there. You need some DBs on the field.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield.
Like, what are these routes?
And they're
like,
going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Flushed out right.
What is 30 doing? He was... Like, this is shit I'm talking about. 30 was running back there, and then he threw it, and then he stopped running. Like, what sense does that make, man? Look at him. He's literally running back to that guy.
Like we just saw there, if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's
holy
Murray.
shit.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football.
That's
so that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Now Allen again. Escaping the pressure right. he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10, and I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
I don't even know why that dude was doing that, but
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Flush to his right.
thank you.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone.
People on the left are open.
Have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
But at first they recovered.
Strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Jonathan Taylor.
Where the fuck did 7 come from, dude?
170 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Where did
this
dude
offense
come from?
continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get the what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to
What the fuck was that? He ran away from the ball.
You mentioned the pressure.
Dude has a touchdown.
You're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Whatever.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Fucking side like a
penalty that
motherfucker.
puts him in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
I should have got a touchdown. Number 7 should have never caught somebody with 94 speed.
A 31-yard attempt.
Makes no sense.
Gay's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Allen's
fumble the ball, dude. Fucking hit somebody.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. Play action. Allen, he'll buy some time right.
Thank you.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Get out of my way.
And he'll
Like,
take
damn.
it midfield.
My fucking teammates are the ones fucking covering me right now.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances
crazy
downfield.
as
Now, look,
fuck.
it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And then he throws a terrible.
First down there, but it's
Whatever.
Looking for Jelani Woods that time.
My guy was
And now
wide
it's
the
second
fuck
down.
open.
Here's Richardson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pickett.
Didn't even block it,
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
An extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. That's
Look at that
bullshit, tight end
dude.
Dawson Knox. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step.
Nobody blocks him, though.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On second down, it's Taylor. They juked him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 191 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Richardson off the play fake. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 64 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
What is that tackle?
This to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Why do people know 3 fucking plays and they use them the whole game, man?
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute on the playmakers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Look, those 3 fucking plays, dude. That's what I'm saying.
And oh, he caught it up. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Motherfuckers know 3
And they're
fucking
gonna
plays,
set up
dude.
shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Dude, he got bumped. That's a fucking touchdown.
To be incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping
That's a
that'll
fucking
deflate the offense
touchdown.
a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. They give to Taylor out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Richardson to throw off play action. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st down, Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Steps away to his left.
Why is he so slow? Why the fuck is my quarterback so slow?
Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Should have had a touchdown with Michael Pittman, but no. I want to get pass interference on me, but I'm not called. Shit's crazy.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple of more times.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point making is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
What the fuck is that? This fucking Superman.
So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. but he's really made a...
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20, Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 75 yards. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gaines, up and good. The lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. Now Priest here, he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's been a back-and-forth game.
Come on, hit X, buddy.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
He's still up.
Like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a... number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Play action. Now Richardson. That is caught at the 7. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now. And all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And again, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides.
Doing all that for what? Just run the
He'll end
ball.
up getting 5 out of that,
28.
but now
Doesn't
they're looking
matter.
at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Murray. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
He's got this one complete to Sherfield. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
That's the best I've ever played in a game. Quality unacceptable. It was a little laggy. Man, I beat the Bengals like 80-something to 14, but he didn't have Joe Burrow, so we'll see how this next game goes. He liked them one-play touchdowns.